Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Bhoopesh. So today we'll be talking about another interesting session called as we'll be creating the first Kubernetes cluster on Azure cloud. People have asked, when are you doing the sessions on Azure cloud? So this is the first session that you're doing it, and we'll be keeping it a little bit quick so that it becomes easy for people to do a practical implementation. So first of all, we'll create a Azure free account. That is very important, and then we'll create a first Kubernetes cluster on Azure, and we'll monitor the AKS cluster using Grafana. Let's quickly jump onto the how to do this, how to create an Azure free account. So you will simply go ahead and come to cloud and type Azure free cloud trial, and then you click on this first link. Okay, and then you select the try for free. Then you can simply go and let me exit this PPT. Yes, now PPT is not printed. So I'll come on to this. I'll just try for Azure for free. Do not go for pay as you go, and then you can simply authenticate yourself with the help of debit card or credit card. It will just deduct 2 rupees and then it will auto credit amount. So once you have Azure account ready, then it is crystal clear, straightforward. I have a GitHub page documentation for this implementation. You can simply come back and follow this documentation on how to create an AKS cluster and then how to monitor that cluster using cloud. Perfect. So I have my Azure cloud. You need to log into my Azure cloud, with portal.azure.com, and then log in with that free account that you have created it, and then you can type Kubernetes services from here. Right, the moment you will get all the free credits for 1 month, and then you can trial on these are the free credits that you are getting in 1 month. So you'll come here and you'll create a Kubernetes cluster, right? And then we are selecting a free trial. If you don't have a resource group, then you can create a resource group also from this create new. And since this is a dev test kind of environment, you can simply give this. I'll give the name of the demo cluster. Right, it is a South India. Pricing tier is free. Let me disable the upgrade. Perfect. The node pools would be between 2 to 5. This is the default node pool that you will get for node counts, basically the worker nodes. The rest everything you keep it default. Simply come here to review and create, and then go ahead and simply it is validating the details that you have provided, and everything is fine. Then simply you can go ahead and create the cluster, right? So I'll go ahead and create the cluster. Now this is doing the initializing the deployment, and it is submitting the deployment. You can come here. Now you can see the Kubernetes cluster deployment is in progress. I'll pause the video for maybe next. See, this is now going on. Let me just go back to this Kubernetes service just to showcase where are we. Now you see this demo cluster is if I click connect, it will say it is still provisioning is work in progress. So let me pause the video. Perfect. So I can see the cluster is created. Its deployment succeeded. I'll do a refresh here, right? And how can I connect to my cluster? Before connect to cluster, I'll go back onto the cluster and I'll do the overview. I'll come down, I'll click on the node pools. I'll see there are 2 nodes that are being created for this cluster. I'll go back to my cluster. How do I connect the cluster from my local Ubuntu machine? I'll just click on this connect. I'll copy this thing and run these things from my Ubuntu account. It will set the subscription, right? And then I'll run the next command. I'll download the credentials of this cluster, right? And it will override anything which is existing with that name. Now I'll do the KTS. I am into that cluster now. Perfect. AKS demo cluster. I'll do the clear screen. KNS. I will create a namespace called as NS matrices. I'll see how many nodes are there, just to understand how many number of nodes or clusters there. So it is a 2 node cluster, you can see. two Ubuntu nodes. Perfect. Now what I'll do, I'll deploy a sample application on this cluster and we'll see and monitor that application. Now I have a pet clinic application on this same folder. I'll simply go ahead and deploy this application, which will simply deploy one pod and will do the port forwarding on this. Now we need to monitor this cluster onto this Grafana cloud. So what we will do, we'll go ahead and install the node exporter, which will do the infrastructure data capture for this cluster, right? So I can see now the pet clinic application is up and running. So I'll do a port forward of pet clinic. Now this will ensure that at least the one sample application is running on this cluster, right? Now this is the pet clinic application I'm talking about. Now this is okay. Let me install the node exporter. Now node exporter is running or not. A node exporter is running as a daemon set, and it is capture all the infrastructure detail from both these nodes, because there are two nodes in this cluster, right? Now I have installed node exporter. Now how I can ship the infrastructure data to the Grafana cloud. I'll grab the cluster IP for this node or this service basically, and then I'll go back and then I'll create a config map. So I have created a Alloy Helm chart that will install my Alloy. Alloy is a Grafana Alloy agent, and I'm saying please capture the Prometheus endpoint matrices and then send this from this IP address 9100 and send these matrices to your Prometheus remote, which is nothing but a Grafana cloud. So let me go ahead and run this config map. That will create a config map from this location potentially. Okay, the config map is created. Now I will install the Alloy and hoping that Alloy should run as a daemon set, and it will run as a two pods basically, right? Go back to the matrices, AGP, Alloy pods are running. Why it is failing? Let me see. GP. Okay, so my Alloy pods are coming up. You can see which is into matrix namespace, which will pull the data from node exporter and then we'll send you the Grafana Alloy. Let me see. It will send to Grafana cloud. Let me see if there are any errors. So good that there are no errors. Let me go back and see whether the infrastructure matrices from this Azure Kubernetes cluster is going in Grafana cloud or not, right? So this is the magic query that I will run in this is my Grafana cloud, and these are the credentials for that API key that I'm sending it to Prometheus remote, right? Perfect. So let me just go back and run it for the last 15 minutes. Now since the node exporter has been installed, you can see node exporter is running on the same namespace where we have Alloy. Now Alloy is capturing the data from this node exporter endpoint and then sending it to Grafana cloud, and this is my magic query that will run on my Grafana cloud, which is this, and we'll see whether the node export matrices are coming. So node export matrices are coming nicely. I'll go back and then import the node exporter dashboard if I don't have it on my stack. I'll do 1860. I can see the node exporter dashboard. There, I'll just change something, the UID. Yeah, I can see the data is now coming. Let me go back to my last 15 minutes. Yeah, you can see the data is now nicely coming, and it is not this cluster is not so busy. Fine, so that is pretty much how to quickly bring up your AKS cluster and then how to monitor it. And we can see the monitoring from here also, the Azure monitor side, and whatever we are monitoring from Grafana, we can see those things, similar kind of thing from this. Yeah, we can see how many nodes are there. That 2 nodes, there are total 29 pods that are running, succeeded and running, and the node CPU and the node memory is also being visualization from Azure monitor. The same is coming in your Grafana also. So that is pretty much. I will wrap up this session. What we have done, we have quickly understood how to spin up a Azure AKS cluster in free subscription, and how to enable the monitoring of that AKS cluster using Grafana by installing Grafana Alloy, the latest and greatest agent, and sending to Grafana Cloud. Last but not the least, do not forget to like and subscribe the channel, and see you in the next session of Azure. Thank you.